let's define first. What is kindness? Kindness is one aspect of how people relate to one another. It embodies love in our daily actions. It is the essence that shows the world that we are Christians. In showing kindness to others, we are serving Christ. One good example of a person who showed kindness in the Bible is Lydia. She and her household lived in the city of Philippi. After Lydia's household's baptism, she practiced benevolence and a loving attitude toward Paul and his friends. She invited them to her house. They ate together and she showed them great friendliness. Kindness is the fruit of the Holy Spirit. Kindness is very rewarding. Let me share to all of you an experience of kindness that brought joy in my heart. When my family and I were still living in Pasay City in Metro Manila, one day I saw an old lady who was living on the street with her cats and dogs. I felt pity on her as my mommy and I drove past her. So when we got home, I said to my mommy, "Mommy, did you see the old lady who was living on the street?" She said, "Yes. Why?" And I said, "Can we sort out some clothes that we can give to her?" And my mommy said, "Oh yes, that would be great. I'm sure that the old lady will be happy." So we sorted some clothes for her. The next morning, we went to her and gave her the clothes. She was so happy that she had the biggest smile I had ever seen. After that experience, I said to my mommy, "Mommy, it feels so nice to show kindness to somebody, even in little ways. I want to do it again." As Ellen White said in the book, Welfare Ministry, Chapter 10, many reached only by love and kindness. Those who engage in house-to-house labor will find opportunities for ministry in many lines. They should pray for the sick and should do all in their power to relieve them from their suffering. They should work among the lowly, the poor, and the oppressed. Many can be reached only through acts of disinterested kindness. Their physical wants must be first relieved. As they see evidence of our unselfish love, it will be easier for them to believe in the love of Christ. Another experience when we were still in Pasay, I had the joy of joining my parents in house-to-house visitation ministry on the Verisa Street. My mommy knocked on doors offering to pray and have me sing a song. What a joy to share kindness and share Jesus' love to every home. Despite the heat of the day or the drenching downpour, my mommy did not stop. So that my lola finally said to my mom, "Weng, don't take Onyx along anymore because there are many sick there. But our confidence and protection are in God's angels. To God be the glory for 6 souls baptized after only 11 months of visitation." In the book Testimonies for the Church, Chapter 9, Paragraph 189, it says, "Kindness, the key to greater evangelism." If we would humble ourselves before God and be kind and courteous and tender-hearted and pitiful, there would be 100 conversions to the truth where now there is only one. Proverbs chapter 31 verse 26 says, "She openeth her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness." Our influence reaches the soul. We touch not a wire, but that vibrates back to God. It is our duty to be Christians in the highest sense of the word, Christ-like. It is though the unseen lines that attract us to other minds with which we are brought in contact that may, if we are in constant connection with God, leave impressions that will make us a savor of life unto life. Otherwise, if we are selfish, if we are self-exalted, if we are worldly minded, no matter what our position, no matter what our experience has been, or how much we know, if we are not having the law of kindness on our lips, sweet fragrance of love springing from our heart, we can do nothing as it ought to be done. Kindness and love and courtesy are the marks of the Christian. In our association with each other, let it be ever remembered that there are chapters in the experience of others that are sealed from mortal eyes. There are sad histories that are written in the books of heaven, but are sacredly guarded from prying eyes. There stand registered long, hard battles with trying circumstances, arising in the very homes that day by day sap the courage, the faith, the confidence, until the very manhood seems to fall to ruins. But Jesus knows it all, and He never forgets. To such, words of kindness and of affection are welcome as a smile of angels. A strong, helpful grasp of the hand of a true friend is worth more than gold and silver. The true, honest expression of a sister or brother or friend, given in genuine simplicity, has power to open the door of hearts which need the fragrance of Christ-like words